Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me quickly show you here how to use Windscribe. Now, this is Windscribe. It's a software that gives you the opportunity to change your IP address when you are accessing the internet. Now, this is Windscribe. It has already been installed, verified, and on a monthly basis, you have 10 gig access to the internet. So this not data to browse the internet, but whenever you access data that's up to 10 gig on the internet, your monthly subscription will end. So you have to pay to have more access, or you wait for the following month to get another deposit of 10 gig data. What actually happened is that I don't use this software, the one I install on my PC generally. How do the one you install on your PC works? Whenever you want to access the internet, you make sure you on it. So I will show you an example now. I will show you an example so you understand what I'm explaining. So let me off it. I've off it now. So I want to check my IP address. This is Google. So I want to check my IP address. As you can see, this is my current IP address. Look at it now. If I click here, you will see everything about my current IP address. You see, it shows everything about my IP address. You know, Nigeria, Lagos happens to be the biggest city that most internet service providers use in registering their data. So it has shown here that I'm accessing the internet through this particular IP address. You see, Nigeria, MTN Nigeria, Lagos. You see, this is Nigeria. So I'll go back to the hotspot Windscribe. I will on it now. As you can see, the country I'm choosing currently is Netherlands. So I'll go back to the browser and refresh. I will just refresh for you to understand. You see, I have refreshed the page and it has changed my IP address. City, Amsterdam, North Holland, Netherlands. So again, I want to go back to the IP address and change the country. Let me change the country to like USA. Okay, let me change it to Norway. You see, it is connecting. So immediately it is connected, I will go and refresh the page so that you can understand how it works. So it has connected. So it has connected to Norway. So let me go here and refresh the page again. Let me refresh the page again. I'm refreshing the page again now. It is loading. You can see it has loaded. And my IP address has changed to Oslo region, Norway. Now I'll go back to the IP address again. I'm in Windscribe again to disconnect it. I'm disconnecting now. I've disconnected it. So, and I will refresh the page again. This is for you to understand how this really works. Seems my internet access has been disconnected. Let me reconnect my internet. It has been disconnected. Let me reconnect. So I've reconnected. So let me browse. I've refreshed the page. As you can see that I have disconnected the Windscribe now. It is off, and I refresh the page, and my IP address is MTN Nigeria. As you can see now, I hope you understand what I'm explaining here clearly. Now, whenever you are browsing the internet, your IP address will be seen. So likewise, when you are browsing any address, so I will send you another video to explain further.